What's up, this is Squad 24 for a following Simulator 17 video. Today we'll be hauling here on the Mowing map in multiplayer.
Hi everyone.
Today we'll be hauling this giant ferry from a marina over to the boat dealership to get some work on during the off season. We'll be using this giant little boy and trailer, and we'll be using the SX 2100 semi truck to haul it.
And I'll be using the Chevy pilot truck.
Yep, we'll both be hopping in our trucks, we'll turn on all of our beacon lights, and we'll be making our way over there. The police did close down all of the roads for us, making it a lot easier for us, and as you guys can see, this is one very large ferry, and they do need a lot of work done to it to prepare for the next boating season, so we'll be bringing it over to the boating dealership. So if you just want to wait up, I'm turning on the semi-truck now, and I'll be pulling out here. But as you guys can see, this is one giant haul, very heavy, and it's also oversized. And hopefully we do not run into any power lines since it's a very tall load. But how do you like that Duramax so far?
Yeah, it's actually really nice.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool from the back. I do like all of those LED lights up top, but as you guys can see, this is a tri-axle semi-truck, very new to us. I did feature this in mod view, but overall you guys can see it's doing a great job so far hauling it, and we will also have to go over the on-ramp, which will be a pretty large challenge for us since there's some pretty steep hills, but this truck should be able to do it. And look at this, guys, the ferry is the size of the road. It's very helpful that the police did close it down for us, but we are keeping a good speed during this haul.
Yeah, we both have some pretty large trucks, so we have to take up most of the road.
Yeah, you do have a pretty large lift kit on that, and I mean, you are a very bright color truck, which is also pretty helpful, and it lets other drivers know that, I mean, there's a large little convoy coming through the streets here on the Mowing map, and I'd like to thank each and every one of you for the continued support on the daily content. We appreciate it, and I do also thank you all for all of the positive feedback. So it looks like the ferry is very large, looks like it's used mainly for transporting vehicles, and it looks also that we aren't really having any problems with any of the trees or anything kind of around, which is pretty helpful. But we'll be taking a right up here, so if you just want to kind of slow down, because we'll have to go very slow and make sure that we do not kind of go near that house, and we'll have to be kind of pretty careful here on the turns. It's a very large ferry, and these are very small roads. We'll have to take this very wide. I do not want those back wheels coming off the pavement because we do not want to be stuck. Wow, take a look at that, guys. Very good job on the turning there. The trailer does have a lot of beacon lights, everything like that. But as you guys can see, we are now coming up to the on-ramp, and this will be a challenge for us. So I will actually have to kind of slow down just a little, and hopefully we do not bottom out.
Wow, that was a pretty steep hill right there.
Yeah, it looks like the SX 2100 semi-truck is doing a great job, and it looks like we are getting a little bit of wheel spin because of how the little boy is and the trailer, but overall, wow, very surprised at this. A few semi-trucks that I did test out before starting this video did have trouble, but it looks like this will not really have trouble. But take a look, that the back wheels are off the ground. I just slid down, and I mean, all that weight is pushing us, but as you guys can see, this truck has a great interior view. So we'll be actually taking the next right. I really like that Duramax. It's a pretty cool truck. We use that for our chief truck for the fire rescue series. And how are you liking that so far after driving it for a little?
Yeah, it's got really nice handling, and the speed is pretty fast.
If you guys do have any cool multiplayer video ideas for me, let me know down below in the comments. I really do enjoy doing multiplayer videos. These are a lot of fun, and it's also pretty realistic because with heavy loads just like this one, we will definitely have to call up pilot trucks. But we are getting closer and closer to the dealership where we will be delivering this to. It's a very large ferry, and they called us up, which was awesome because I really do like doing these epic hauls. And at the start of the boating season, we did move a 70-foot boat. If you haven't already checked that out, I do recommend you do, because I mean, this is kind of the conclusion to the boating season, hauling a boat back over to get some work on it, which is pretty cool. So as you guys can see to the right, there's a pretty large dealership with a shop area that is where we will be delivering this boat to. So this will be a bit of a challenge, kind of getting this backed in and everything like that. So I'm thinking we'll probably turn in right over here and we'll kind of pull in. So if you want to come into the next entrance, and we actually have to kind of back this inside of that shop. It looks like it will not actually fit. So we have to back this up right along the other side, and we'll have to see if we could do that. Yeah, so if you just want to kind of park that up there and guide me as I do back up. Now this is a pretty challenging trailer to set up since it's like two trailers put together, and having that dolly does take off a lot of weight from the trailer that it would put on the truck, which is pretty helpful for us. So just make sure we do not kind of damage the side of the garage, because for now we'll have to park it right next to it.
Yep, it looks like you're doing good.
Right, so it looks like I kind of got it a little bit closer, and I mean, it's a bit of a challenge, but I'm always up for a challenge. We'll kind of pull forward, readjust, and looks like we are just about to clear it, so a little bit of a challenge, but wow, this is actually really easy to kind of back up once you do understand how to do it with the extra dolly in place. I'm pretty close to the side of the building. We'll have to watch out as we go by, but this semi-truck was awesome. I really do like using this, and since we are done actually pretty early today, we will be heading back over to the house and take a look. That guy's job is complete. We were able to deliver it, so we'll be turning the beacon lights off. We'll be disconnecting it. We'll kind of pull out from the truck, and look at that, guys, our door opens also, which is pretty cool. But take a look at this, guys. This Ferry, one of the largest ones that runs on the Mowing map, we were able to deliver it over to the dealership for some work, and they'll definitely fix it up and even kind of keep it here for storage. But overall, wow, look at this, guys. I mean, there's a lot of wheels on this trailer. I mean, that is a lot. So, I mean, we'll definitely kind of hop back in our trucks, and we'll be making our way over to our house to kind of call it a day there, since I think that'll be pretty cool. So if you want to follow me back, we'll kind of make our way over there.
Yeah, your truck also looks very nice with that paint job.
Yeah, I really do like the two-tone paint. Looks pretty cool, and I also like the white kind of dividing it up there in the between, which is pretty cool. So if you just want to follow me back, we'll be making our way back over to the house. I think kind of starting and ending our days at the house is very realistic. But how do you like this semi-truck so far, looking behind it? Looks pretty cool.
Yeah, I love the white and red.
Yeah, it looks awesome with these paint schemes. I might add square 24/48 transportation to the side. That would be a pretty cool thing to do. But as we are making our way back, if you do have any cool video ideas, let me know down below in the comments. I really do enjoy doing daily farming sim videos. Adding in multiplayer videos is a lot of fun. We'll be trying to do one of these a week, which will be awesome. Very exciting to do. We'll be taking a left over here. And let me know down below in the comments, should we set up a hauling shop? I think that would be pretty cool, setting up a variety of hauling trucks, everything like that. But if you want, you could turn off those beacon lights, LED lights, but I really do like that truck. Looks pretty cool. We do have a blue and red light one for the fire rescue, and if you haven't already, I do recommend you check out that series. That's one epic series. And if you haven't already, I do recommend you follow me over on Instagram and Twitter. But wow, I really do like that lifted truck. Looks pretty cool.
Yeah, it
Alright,
really
so we'll be
has the
taking
speed.
this left. Have you looked on the inside of that truck?
No, not yet, but I can see through the windows, and it actually looks really nice.
Yeah, it's one very cool truck. Very nicely done. And I think having that lift kit is pretty cool for kind of a pilot truck feel. And we'll be taking this next left. As you guys can see, we have arrived back here at our house. The job is complete. We'll be backing into our shop area since, I mean, it's pretty cool having a shop back here at our house. But we'll back in and we'll be calling it a day. So hope you guys enjoyed today's epic, heavy haul, oversized, giant ferry haul today, which was pretty cool. And we did have help here with the pilot truck, which was also very realistic. So thanks for watching. Have a great day and subscribe for more.